morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east. Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done, and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to restart again twice. So we need to get the chef outfit real quick. As I was saying, by the time of this recording, it's May 23. So we're gonna have to get the chef outfit. Oh.
You've got to be kidding me with this.
Wait until he turns around. Boom.
Curious. Okay, I heard that. Who's tossing shit?
Excuse me. Gonna gonna bring him towards the disguise. I'm gonna get the outfit. Then we have to get my other lethal poison. Luckily, this mission is pretty easy to poison them by poisoning their food and drink. I love it. It's not my favorite bonus mission. Technically, this is a bonus mission, like a DLC before Ark Society. I already recorded Ark Society by the time I'm playing this right now for you. I just want to say that my 007 Legacy Edition is shipped, so I can't wait. Hopefully it comes fast as soon as possible. Now we have to, since Noel is already at the area over there, I'm gonna get him away. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I need this pirate outfit. I want to do this fast as possible because sometimes this is another mission. For some reason the game drops like to 2 FPS, which for some reason I don't know why. I lower my graphics and I have a pretty powerful computer, so I don't know. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab the cook disguise. Since he's leaving, grab this key next to this lady, turn her on because she need a wake. You gotta be careful with that. The key will unlock this door. Then you prepare his meal. Luckily, this guy is watching a cooking show, and that looks like the Italian mission. Okay, now that's completed. So he's gonna be dead. It might take a while. Now we have to go back and get the outfit, the pirate outfit, and poison Akka. Luckily, she's easy. I think she's a lot easier to poison because you could just like walk in, jump through the window, poison her. A whiskey, I think. I gotta avoid this camera. Where's she going? I think she's gonna go upstairs. This guy. I think she's gonna go upstairs. Then we have to wait. Because I don't want to go upstairs and the only way down is to her. Actually, I think I have time. This is a little risk I'm taking. Poison this drink. Okay, I guess we're gonna hide in here. She always takes a drink every time she walks in here.
Akka's out of the way. Good work.
Hey, come in.
That's one problem taken care of.
I don't know. Seems like an accident.
Okay, we don't want to.
Seriously, you're dumping that on me?
We don't want to get caught by that guy. Now we have to get to. Then watch out for this camera right here. Gotta wait till this camera's fully to the left, because if you move in the bush, you might get caught in the corner of it. There we go. Thank God I did this correctly. Now Noel is going to have his meal, and by that time, I'm already at his cave to deactivate the satellite. It's a nice bonus mission. It's not one of my favorite DLCs. My favorite DLC from this part of the story in Hitman 2 is the Maldives, the like resort map. I think that's my favorite. The bank is pretty good too. But luckily, all right, once we get here, I am going to save because again, every time I recorded, I do it perfectly. I recorded and something goes anonymously. It just never fails. Okay. Jump over here. Okay, wait until these guys talk. You don't want to rush.
I was once part of a congressman's personal security team. I'm not allowed to tell you who. All I can say is that powerful people are into some freaky shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get over it.
Okay, wait until he turns around and walk a little bit. There we go. Now it's kind of pretty easy to disable this area. You just need to grab the knife and screwdriver. You just gotta be careful of the enforcers. Joel is dead.
That's Crest taken care of. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Okay, knife is here. Screwdriver's on that table.
Food's good tonight.
Actually, no, screwdriver's not on that table. I lied to you. It's on this side. Gotta run away. It is right here on this toolbox. Where's this guy going? Okay. Now what you're gonna do is to remove this. Cut the wire with the knife. And then overload it.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
Alright, wait until It distracts. Run. Good. Very good. What if I do this? Oh. It just shows you extraction. But the exit's pretty close. This is a very short mission, especially if you're doing poison. And Silent Assassin on master difficulty. This is on master, and it felt like it was casual. And thank God my frames did not drop significantly during this recording. Thank God.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still in spirit.
And there it is. New personal best. I did it faster than my... And you see I don't have this mastery... This map mastered all the way to 20 because I truly just don't care about this mission. Like, honestly. And you don't really get anything out of it. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the Ark Society video. Bye.